Okay, and here we are with card number 4 from the Hedgehogs product spotlight. And this is using a window sheet. All right, so you've got a card base that is 4 1/4 by 7, scored at 1 1/2. I'm going to fold that over, give it a good burnish. All right, this piece of window sheet is going to be glued to the outside of the card. And I'm going to use green glue. Let's do it over here. And I'm just going to give this a little bit of glue here. And then make sure you're putting your window sheet on. It is not a perfect square, so it is a rectangle. So you want to make sure you get that on there right. Okay. And it doesn't, you don't want to go all the way up. I've gone up maybe a little bit more than 1/4 of an inch, almost 1/2 of an inch. All right, and then you've got DSP, and the DSP is going to cover up that top seam. All right. So there you go. There's the top. So the window sheet is sandwiched between the DSP and the black cardstock. Then to do the bottom, what you're going to do is lay, let's put this in here. You're going to lay this down. Oh, that's not going to work. So that the two blacks, the black piece and the black card base, are even at the bottom. All right, keep that there, close the card, and where the window sheet is, that's where you're going to put glue. And depending upon how big the window sheet is, you might want to trim it down. It doesn't matter. So we're going to put some glue in here, leaving that black on top. Close this up. Doesn't matter what it looks like, because we're going to cover it up again. And then you've got a piece of DSP, and you're going to center that in the little black rectangle that you used as the back of the acetate, as the back of the window sheet. Okay. And if you use glue, it gives you a little bit of wiggle time on the window sheet. And then you want to let that sit for a second so that the window sheet gets a chance to really adhere. And a little note. Did you know that when you get any photopolymer set, it is the stamps are sandwiched between a really flimsy piece and a thicker piece of window sheet. I clean those off, and that's what I use. So I recycle them, and I have a little pile of all those window sheets. You can see they're not necessarily the cleanest things, but if you clean them up, you can reuse them. Okay, so you've got one in a pool party version, and I believe one in a pink version. And so you're just going to wrap that around and tie it off with a knot. Okay, and then just trim those. All right, so we've got the card base done. And then the inside of the card, it is a full sheet. So what you want to do is you want to lay this in here, and then ever so slightly with a pencil, you want to make a little mark as to where the window sheet is. And then you would stamp most of your images between those two pencil marks. Okay, these are stamped in black memento and then colored with blends. And again, your envelope. All right, I hope you enjoy those cards. Nice afternoon of crafting. And thanks again for participating in the Happy Hedgehogs Product Spotlight. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.